camera for how long Enzo throws his ball to set up. This motherfucker. Hey, also zoom in on his feet. On. Beep 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 beep. You heard it here, folks. You picked it up on the mic, right? Francis said he's gonna buy me a shot.
Yeah, if you picked it up, but you didn't. You did.
Put the camera on Francis, and he's like, so do you think if you move left, it would compensate for this, technically? And I'm like, what the are you talking about?
Like, you don't understand compensating.
Man's like intellectual as he's pouring a beer.
Like, you know what, like...
at 7 a.m.
At 7 a.m.? It's literally 1 o'clock, bro. It's 1:10, 1:09.
Hypothetically speaking, is move left, catch more oil, same break point at the 10, and wish for the best. If not, ball change, because I'm way too lazy to think right now. That's the goal, technically. From what I analyze. Hey, brother!
Technically speaking.
Special teams, special plays, special players. Tuesday.
Technically speaking.
People were bowling like two leagues have bowled on these lanes, right? So like the unpredictableness and the mindset just because I bowled earlier, it's completely different. So 2 opens, strike on the first, 9 spare, ball switch, because that first strike I got wasn't, the reaction wasn't what I wanted to see, and it was a great shot. So off 2 opens on the 3rd and 4th frame. I missed on the 4th frame, so like I couldn't even get a good read on how that ball is, so I just gotta strike out, which is possible, but I just gotta lock in and focus up. But I guess we'll have to see. I'll let you know. second game right now. First game, it's hard because there was 2 leagues that, like I said earlier, there's 2 leagues that bowled on these lanes, and the transition's not predictable, which is fine. But adjusting was kind of weird. So during the 7th frame up until the 10th, I struck out. So it was like I struck out with a 5-bagger and saved myself because I had 3 opens in a row because I had 3 splits. So saved myself at least a 192, at least, which is not great, but whatever. I'll take it. Second game, we were clean until the 4th, which I had a split again. My fault, I missed, but that happens. We're human. Right now we're on a 2-bagger. Hopefully get to save this game, but we're in Vegas. We're having fun. There's a lot of money on the line, to say the least, but we're getting through it. So second game, hopefully I get to strike out, go off sheets, and then third game, predictably, hopefully get a 300. It's not impossible, but we'll see where we can go. So we'll figure it out. We just finished. I'm not super stoked about how it went. I've been saying it all day. It's like when it comes to like certain like lanes, I'd say that I would rather have a sports shot, mainly because the sports shot patterns are a lot more predictable in a sense of like it's not dry, but it's shorter and you like can predict what the next move's gonna be. But when you play off of like 2 prior leagues, it's like, one, the transition hits harder, and it's a lot harder to predict. And I know the skill level that I'm at, I'm not amazing, but I'm a lot harder on myself mentally because I know I'm good enough to predict certain stuff and throw a certain way and predict what line I should be throwing on the next move. But when it comes to certain stuff like this, like we understand that bowling is like what, 90, 80% mental. And for some reason, I just wasn't there in terms of predicting and transitioning and understanding and adjusting and so on and so forth. But, it's okay. We didn't do terrible in a sense of like what the field played, but it's more of a sense of like you could have done better, but you didn't. It's part of the game, I think that one thing that I learned when it comes to bowling is like understanding like understanding that you just gotta do better in the next one, and you can't have the previous frame affect your next throw. You got to think of it as like one shot, then one shot at a time. I lost on a lot of money today, and that's just part of the game. You gamble on yourself, and that's part of it. You either win some or you lose some. In this case, it didn't go my way, but we'll just go on the next one and we'll do better. That's it's one step closer to just being better, and we'll just figure it out from there.